Saddam Hussein hiding place. Help! Help! Hello, welcome back to another video. I found this game. It's called The Cave Diver on my Steam page on the new release thingy. It looked interesting, and from all that I know, this game is about being a cave diver, and that's about it. I don't know anything else. So let's start a new game. Read. Use the mouse to move your hands forward. No. Use the mouse to move your hands towards surfaces. Hold left click to grab surfaces with your left hand. Hold right click to grab surfaces with your right hand. Oh no. Oh, grab one hand while reaching with the other to move your body. Huh? What? Okay, I understand it. Hello? Oh my god. I need to turn up my sensitivity. Read. To drag your body with more strength, grab a surface with both hands at the same time, then move the cursor. Oh yeah, he's right. The guy's just kissing the floor. Hold on. Lantis marks checkpoints throughout the caves. If you restart a new cave, a new caver will begin at the moment recently lit lantern. Okay, why am I struggling to read this? There we go. First checkpoint. Oh. Oh no, I'm backwards. Can I use my legs? I'm in a fetal position. I'm stuck. My game is lagging. Oh my god, that's not healthy for your spine. This guy is... Is this supposed to happen? Hello? Help? If you ever get stuck, lost, or reach a dead end which you're unable to escape, yeah. Press R to restart as a new caver. Yes. Okay, I restarted as a new caver. Why am I laying on my back? Hold on. Alright. Am I supposed to go down? I don't know. Oh my god. Hold on. We got it. No. Oh, that's not good. For your neck, man. Holy shit. Continue. Read. Some objects can be moved using your hands and body. Uh-huh. Well, let's move this big stone over here. Well, I'm using my head for it now. There we go. Yep. Please, man. Get your hands up. Yep. There. Exactly. Come on. This is supposed to be like... I heard reviews. Like, I just read through the reviews for a second. They said it's supposed to be like... You know that game where when you're stuck in a like cooking pot and you have a sledgehammer? And you have to climb up and go to the moon? It's supposed to be a game like that. But this has checkpoints, so I don't know. Some surfaces are made of rock, which is too loose to grab. Moving through these passages require careful positioning of your hands and arms, one after another. Uh-huh. Oh, he's right. Okay, well, I can just use my hands, no? There we go. Well, I hope I don't get stuck. Oh. Me as a professional cave diver. Okay, that is... Well, I think I'll have to grab onto this, like... There we go. And then... Exactly. That's... I don't know how to explain what I need to do, but you know what I need to do. There we go. Just grab onto the... Holy sh... Grab onto the rocks that are solid and not loose, and I'll be fine. A paper note is nailed to the old willow tree. It says, I've taken myself and the children to my mother's. I'd rather not have them up all night looking out the window towards the ungodly pit, wondering if you'll ever be back. Please. There's nothing down there but the bones of your father, his father before him, and so on. So it's a family of cave divers, I guess. I'll be praying for you. Thank you. Let's go. Are you sure you want to restart? No. Pilgrim's Hollow. Prevent your death. Go no farther. The cave has claimed the souls of 9 men. Let's make it 10. What the f... Oh, I thought I have to climb it up. Okay, hold on. We just have to move these wooden planks, I guess. Come on. What? Hello? My game is lagging. How's my game lagging? Okay, it's breaking my neck. Oh, wait, we can just... Oh, we can just go through. See, I didn't have to even move the planks. There we go. We're gonna speedrun this. The caves. Uh-huh. I don't think there's fall damage. Oh, wow. He's arching his back, man. What the f... Don't do that. Oh. It's okay. I turned on the speedrunning timer. So, if there's something to be cut out, you understand, like... Okay, I don't know how to explain what... Okay, the timer is just there so you know how long I've been in this game. There we go. Press S to place down a marker. These can help you or future explorer determine which route to take through the caves. Oh, sh... I will not go deep into the cave. No! Stop! 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 I will not go down there. There we go. It's better to get stuck somewhere going up, where you can slither down, than get stuck head first. Because then you're dead, man. Like, you cannot... You're not a monkey. You can't use your feet as, like, hands to pull yourself back up. Like, once you're stuck, head down first, you're dead. Okay, I'm pretty sure I heard a story about a guy getting stuck in the backseat of a car, head first, and he died. Because he couldn't free himself, because he was stuck head first. So... do not get stuck head first. Oh, sh... Let's just continue forward. This is supposed to be a horror game as well. So far, the only scary thing is this guy's bendability. I mean, like... this guy definitely does his warm-ups and shit, you know, like his rehab stuff. Oh, I can't grab onto that. Give me a second. No, 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 no. Don't slither down. There we go. Stop! Read. There's some charcoal writing scrawled onto a rock. Scrawled, I've never heard that word for writing. This note here is for posterity. Posterity. I've never heard of that word as well. Before I make my journey into the caves below. My pa before me. His before him, and so on and so forth. All the firstborn men of our clan. Clan is an interesting bird to call your bloodline. Born with the same sickness in our legs. All of us have heard the same tale, too, about the flower. Down there in the deepest, darkest cavern, below the silver mine, there grows a blossom that never withers, with petals. What the hell is petal? Well, what is a petal? Gleaming like pale moonlight. A flower that cures all the... ails a body, whether it be legs that don't walk or eyes that don't see. I'm no exception. My legs are limper than a dead catfish. That doesn't bother me, and you shouldn't let it bother you. I heard that one of my forefathers, thinking himself clever, tied up his legs before making the plunge. Suppose he thought it might be easier to maneuver without them flopping around these crevices. I think that there's quitter behavior. What? I think that there's quitter behavior. Not one of my forefathers had the determination to make it out of these caves. Me, though, I'm gonna drag myself down there with the legs God gave me, get that flower and walk right on out of this cave. I can tell you for a fact. Okay, so I guess we're searching for flower to make us no longer, I think it's called paraplegic, you know, where your legs don't work. Yeah. Okay, I'm stuck. Hello? What the fuck? Can you bend your knees, please? Hello? Please, do not get stuck like that. That is not good. Just continue. Thank you. Go, read. Another's nailed to a makeshift rest area. Welcome to the cave, stranger. Good on you for making it past that first main room. It makes a worthy caver to manage even that. Now the real craving begins. Caving begins. As you might have noticed, back in that room there were two different routes you could have taken. Caves seem to form in such a way where nothing is ever straightforward. The same goes for here in Pilgrim's Hollow. So I figured it'd leave some advice about this here cave for you. See, that's the thing. Why is it written so weirdly? Right up ahead is a ridge just before a gorge where you'll have a bit of a choice. There's a 3 different routes a fella can take. There's no correct route per se, just a personal preference. Pretty much any way you choose will guide you deeper to where it is you're going. That goes for these 3 routes, and any of you might find afterwards. So if one way is ever too difficult, you can always head back and try another, just as long as you don't get lost, or worse, stuck. Such are the joys of caving. Good luck, stranger. Well, nice joys of caving. Dying of dehydration while being stuck. I'm not going down there. Let's just take this route. I don't know which one it is. They said past the gorge or something. I'll just take this. I think this is the second path, which is a bit tighter. I could care less. Okay, he said any path will lead me to where I need to be going. Okay, hold on. Mother... Hold. Okay. Hold on. Stop. Hold on. This guy has some insane grip strength. I mean, you have to if you're like, if only your arms work. I mean, those are also your legs at the same time. So you have to have like insane strength. Okay, hold on. This is a lot of hand-eye coordination. Well, not hand-eye, but you get what I mean. Hold on. This is a lot for my brain to process. Come on, man. There we go. Stand up. Okay. Some alcohol bottles. And my game is lagging occasionally. I don't know why. And the game... Whoa! The game just came out. So, okay, this is tight. Holy shit. Baby steps. Hold on. Right. Oh. Oh my god, man. If this is the beginning, I don't want to know how bad this caving stuff gets. I do not want to fall down there. No, thank you. Actually, there we go. My legs. My boot. Oh my neck! Stop! Help! Hello! Oh my god! He's twitching! I broke his neck. Please! Oh my god! I'm not stuck now, am I? Come on, man. Brother. Okay, I know you're like paraplegic or something. That's it? Please, no. Brother, please. Okay. Oh yeah, the screen's getting darker. This guy's dying. Stop. Okay, I think my problem was I have to... no. I think I'm stuck. Oh man, come on. I'm back here again. Okay, so I think the problem was I have to, like, keep my hands extended so my neck doesn't hit the rock first. I want my hands to, like, hit it so I can slow myself down. That was a mistake I did. Let's go. Come on! Hello? There we go, man. Come on. Okay, we're back here again. You know, it must be I'm not a claustrophobic type of person, but I don't want to go, like... There's hobbies I can respect, and hobbies I think are just, like... You are just gonna, like, die for nothing. And this is one of those hobbies where I think, like, this is... Don't do it. Go mountaineering or something if you really want, like, an adventure. But this is like a death wish. We need to use the monkey grip technique, you know? I think that's called, like, when monkeys swing, they don't let go of the last branch until they know that the other branch is, like, safe to grip on. So, I think that's, yeah. Oh, I discover how climbing works. But, yeah, okay. Slow down, slow. No, not feet first. That. Oh my! I almost died right there. Not feet first. Anything but feet first. I cannot get my arms. Ain't no way. That's not even the hard passage. Please. Ah, Come on, man. There we go. Come on, you're strong. You got this. Okay, now we have to be... Is that my... Oh my god. Stop! Okay. Nope, get back. Oh, I didn't want to... Why am I flipping 180 degrees? Come on, man. Okay. What an... Stand up! Holy shit, he has some strong-ass abs. I mean, a man without legs? I guess. Nope. Nope. No! Oh, no! Oh. Oh, that's my skeleton, by the way. It's another diver. Oh, actually, it's another diver. I'm another person. No. This is fine. This is fine. This is okay. Come on, curve your spine. You got this. Okay. Chill. Chill. You got this. No! Stop! No! There we go. Stop breathing. Stop. You got this. Stop. You're fine. Okay. Okay, I am inside of a skeleton. A torn-up notebook sits next to the bones of an old caver. I've managed to squeeze myself back through the pursed opening of the upper passage. Can't say I'll miss this place once I get out of here. I hear strange noises from sources I cannot see, nor do I want to. Reminds me a bit of when I hid down below the little shack I was born and raised in. I was a wild child and I hated that place. Something awful. Cold and damp were the only two things I knew there. I used to run as far and as fast as I could in a day, but with the silt and muck clinging to my legs, I could never get further than a mile in any direction. I never got my feet on any warm, dry grounds to know for sure, but I bet I would have made for a champion runner if I did. Lord knows my pa couldn't chase me anywhere, with the affliction already hobbling him. When I couldn't escape the swamp, I knew I'd have to trudge back to that shack and the old miserable wreck that was my pa. And I knew he'd be fixing to give me an earful for shrinking my duty as his firstborn. He was always on about how soon he'd be departing down this cave to find the flower like his pa before him, and it was my job to keep the family fed and housed in his absence. I hated those sermons. I don't know what a sermons is. There's so listen. I don't know half the words that are being said here. So we just wiggle under the house and lay there in the mud like a lungfish until he drank himself into a stupor and I could sneak back in. Now that I've done my duty and buried him back in that passage, I still can't help but think he wasn't planning to use his legs for anything but to walk to the next bottle. Oh, so his father was an alcoholic, or my father. I don't know. Am I one of like the children of this guy? I think we can't use our legs because my entire family is alcoholics. It's just a... Okay. Alright, I'm sorry for touching that rock that is not supposed to be touched. Come on. Hands first. Don't get stuck. Ooh. Okay. What a rookie caver, by the way. Chill, chill, chill. Stop breathing so heavy. Okay, do we go... Hold on. Okay, stop arching your back, man. There we go. Checkpoint. Finally. I think I'll go... Nope, I don't... Nope. Nope, I don't think so. I want to go up. I want to see where this leads me. Okay, so... I went up here. For my discretion. What the hell is this? Okay. Holy... This guy's strong. Backwards. He's pulling himself up backwards. Only using his shoulder blades. And he's unfazed. I can't read a single facial expression from this dude. Come on. Oh my... Stop. Stop. No. 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 Okay, we have to go deeper. Whoa. Holy... Okay. No. Okay, well, f*** it. There's something down here. Do I really want to risk it? No. Actually, yes. I want to see what's down here. No, please, no. There we go. Handwritten notes are scattered next to old lab samples. There isn't much life to be found down here in the darkness. That makes sense. You might say there's no light to see by. Ah, but we have 4 other senses that are not dependent upon the presence of light to function. Hearing, touch, taste, and scent, all unimpeded by the lack of lamps or bulbs. So, a species of subterranean mammals, weasels, let's say, would naturally adjust themselves over thousands of years of survival and breeding to function perfectly in the darkness. Yeah, I don't think so. I think if we did that, all of the humans would die. But whatever your fantasy tells you is possible. Their whiskers would be quite long, several feet in front. Oh, he's saying if. In front of them to feel for the path directly ahead. Their noses and tongues would be quite sensitive, as prey would be scarce indeed, and must be pursued with only the barest of biological hints to go by. It wagers such a creature would know where a cave insect had trod weeks beforehand simply by tasting the dust caked upon the walls. Isn't that what a mole does? Of course, its hearing would be quite well tuned in order to know when prey or danger were approaching. Is this National Geographic? So what am I reading over here? If this creature were to be removed from this cavern dwelling, why? I would think its opinion of the surface world would be quite similar to ours of its subterranean domicile. Okay. How can these bizarre creatures live? It would think. In a world full of too much light and noise to ever have a hope of knowing where anything is. At the moment, I would find an implement to extend my reach and feel out possible pitfalls quite a boon. What is that supposed to mean? My lamp has run out of alcohol, you see, and I am writing this note by the light of my very last. The note ends abruptly. I think I'll find this remains somewhere down here, I believe. Okay, do we go up or down? I can't even pass this because of my hunch. No, I'm getting stuck. No! Oh, come on! Please, man! Please! Ah! 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 Okay, that's... feet first. Okay, that's not good. Grab on to it, asshole. Please. Come on. Come on. Oh, that sharp rock is tearing apart my spine. Oh my god. Please. No. Okay. I keep trying to strafe it. Like as I'm pulling myself up, I'm pulling my mouse physically and like smashing my mouse with my hands. And it's my forearms are getting tired. I need to stop doing that. And I don't even have to like strafe it. I can just go down and it registers. Like I can't change the intensity of my pull. It's always the same, see? I don't have to like pull down so hard. Okay, there's an arrow that says go down. I'm gonna trust whoever put this down here. Let's go. Okay. There's light here. Somehow. I'm not gonna go down. Oh. What the hell is this? How am I okay, wrong way. What am I supposed to do? I think I need something like a big rock to fall on this. I think that's what I need. If I can find a big rock somewhere, that would be nice. Stand up. There we go, see? That's a big rock. Please. Thank you. Okay, now we have to be very careful. So, whoop. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I don't have the strength. Okay. Now I have to find a way to push this. Push your ass against it. Finally. Now we can climb up this little passageway. Or whatever. We can climb up the cave, okay? That's where we need to go. There's monkey lines. Or jungle vines or something. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. We need momentum. Okay, let's go. Next checkpoint. Amazing. Read. An old damp leather-bound diary sits in a shallow puddle. Someone has ripped a chunk of pages out, but spared part of an entry that reads, I fell asleep just now. Strange, it's almost impossible to tell whether my eyes are open or closed down here. I had a dream, a nightmare. I almost never have dreams when I sleep normally. I just shut my eyes and open them and suddenly the night's gone and passed. But this dream was intensely vivid. When I woke up, I could hardly believe this was reality. I was on a farm. I'm not born of farmers. Our family land isn't worth 2 full sacks of cornmeal. But I was there as though it was the only life I had ever known. I was standing, too. No problems with my legs at all. I walked over the edge of my family's property to investigate some sort of commotion there. Everyone was clamoring around this traveling peddler who had come around in a rickety old wagon pulled by an even more rickety old horse. A lot of words I've never said before in my life. I couldn't quite make out his face. He wore a broad-brimmed ink black hat that kept his face covered in shadow. He noticed me walking up and bid that I approach, as he had something special in stock for me. He had been holding on to it for a very long time and was finally ready to part with, and it ends abruptly. The remaining pages of the diary have been torn out. Oh, a strange man with a very dark tint hat and an old raggedy wagon with an old raggedy horse. These rocks don't look safe. Oh! Okay, oh my god. Yeah, this guy... Holy sh... Come on, you got this. What the... Yeah, I don't want to go down. Ooh, ooh! Okay. Reaction time of a Navy SEAL, man. You saw that? You saw that? How fast I grabbed that rope? Wow. Whoop. That's a weird sound. It sounds like sand or something loose. I like the occasional lag spikes. It gives me like time to reflect about my life in those few milliseconds of the game stuttering. I really appreciate those. I wish I could fix them. It's not my PC. That's all I can say. Blaming it on the developers, like I always do when I fail at something in a game. I always blame the developers because it's an easy target. What the f? Hello? What is shaking? A written note with an oddly intricate hand is nailed to an old wooden beam. It says, what do you mean intricate hand? Is there a hand nailed to the wooden mast with the page on it? Greetings, old sport. My name is Lou. I'm a caver, much like yourself. Oh, hi, Lou. I've made these caves a second home for myself for a number of years. Was never much for sunshine and fresh air of any life's more palatable pleasures. As you may have heard, there are wonders in these caves that far surpass what you've seen or heard of on the surface. Well, you know, so I don't miss it at all. Since you've made it this far, you've most likely seen a great many men have tried to trespass upon the depths of this cave to plunder the aforementioned wonders. You've also likely seen that they all met an ignominious end as befits men of such small caliber. What the hell are these words? But you, my friend, you have preserved through the twists and turns of this devilish cavern. As such, I feel it behoves an experienced caver like myself to warn you of the dangers ahead. Take care that you descend into the hole right to your feet first. Otherwise, you will never reach these wonders, which may be just around the bend. Oh, such wonders. Alright, feet first, he says. Yes, boss. Let's go. Oh, he's fucking right. Holy shit. Calm down, calm down. Stop the breathing. Stop the heavy breathing. You're fine. You're fine. Chill out. It's nothing. It's literally nothing. Come on. Calm down. We want to find that withered rose to fix our legs. That's the goal. Why am I hearing zombies? Stop! I don't like this. Come on, man! Why is my screen so like there's a huge vignette now on my screen? Okay. My elbow's stuck. Come on, man. What the hell? This is irritating me because I cannot see what's ahead of me. Ah, yeah, it's not that tight. I keep forgetting I do not have to strafe my movement. I can just like pull it back and it's strong enough. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, calm down, calm down. Breathe, breathe, breathe. You got this, man. Come on, breathe. You got nothing to lose but your arms. Okay? Everything that's in this cave will give you a major upgrade in life, okay? Such as walking. No one forced you to get into this cave, okay? Stop being a pussy. Come on. Tap yourself on the back. You got this. Another note. Another note written with the same intricate hand. It reads, intricate hand as in the guy before. Well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? I'm only assuming, of course. I wager you're absolutely caked in dust and sweat. Possibly pockmarks, mange, ticks. And I can only guess a healthy smearing of feces as well. Okay? Then keep your fantasies to yourself, bucko. Not to worry, old boy. You won't offend the senses of anyone down here. Everyone's as handsome as Adonis, with no lights to see by, you know. No, like I said, I'm not much for surface air. So I'll be retreating down to more comfortable depths by the old silver mine. I'll leave another note for you there, so you have something nice to look forward to alongside all the wonders in store. Thank you, Mr. Intricate Handwriting, or Intricate Hand. Up or down? I'll go down. That's a dead end. I cannot climb this forsaken mountain. Actually, maybe. No, I can't. I could try and push myself off of this. Watch. Come on. Holy shit, this guy is strong. He has some insane core muscles. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that was nothing. I want to get up there. Use your legs. No. Okay. Yes. Nothing's gonna stop me. Come on. There has to be some secrets up here. Secrets never seen before by mankind. With that hard of a climb, there has to be something up here of value. Rocks that will kill me. Amazing. Do I want to go feet first into here? Maybe not. Ooh! Oh! Okay. Oh! Oh, maybe I should. My knees. Ooh, this might be my end. Hold on. Hold on. No, calm down. It's fine. You're not stuck. Come on. Come on. Stop. 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 It's fine. What the f... Just chill, 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 chill. You got this. You got this. Just chill. Just chill. Just relax. Relax. Stop! Your knees! I mean, I can still use my hands to reposition my knees, no? Come on. Come on. Calm down. Oh my god. I'm gonna get stuck because of my legs. Come on. Come on. Come on. Stop kissing the rocks. Go. I don't got time for your nonsense. It's not that bad. It's not like you're... It's not like that... It's not like if you get stuck, no one will find you and you will die of a horrible dehydration death. You know? And then you'll be eaten by whatever cave animals are hungry. It's not such a horrible death, so there's nothing to be scared about. Come on. That wasn't scary. I tweaked. Okay. My mouth tweaked out. I was not scared by that. There was nothing. Okay, this is bad. Yep. Actually, oh my, yeah, it's not even that. Okay, never mind. It's not that bad. Let's just watch out. Okay. I guess we have to go here and turn around. That's what this is for. Can you bend your hips or are you too stiff? What are you doing? Come on, sit down. Sit down. Relax. Go to bed or something. I don't know. There we go. God bless you with hypermobility, okay? Hyperflexion or whatever it's called. You know these people in circuses who get themselves like in a 1 meter by 1 meter box and they're like bend themselves in such crazy ways so they can fit in it. Okay, you were blessed by that. Use it to your advantage. Let's go. Nope, do not get stuck. That is a bad place to get stuck in. Because your neck is gonna be your death. No, no, do not get your neck stuck. Not now. Later maybe, not now. Just get up this little passageway, you're fine. You fucking... Okay, we have to use the terrain as knowledge as to where we need to grab. If there's a loose rock on the ground, then it most likely means that is not supposed to where you're gonna try to... Holy sh... Holy sh... Break the fall. What the hell? The mines. Okay, that was supposed to happen, I guess. Stop sitting in a fetal position. That was... interesting. The mines. Where's this fellow's note I'm longing for? Metal chains. Oh shit. Maybe I should have used that chain. Oh, it's too late now. I can't climb back up. The mistakes I have made have cost me many things in life. Such as my legs. Oh, I might be stuck down here now. Nope. Stand up. Okay, I'm stuck here. Oh wow. It spawns me in the sky. Thank you for making me even more f***ed up and bruised. I don't know how furthermore deep I can go down. So use the momentum. Back. There we go. Exactly. See? We have to use the chains. They're there for a reason. No. Oh, come on, man. How am I... What the hell is this? Oh, he wants me to... Ah, okay. Okay. Along with placed note sits along old jaws of unrecognizable preserves. It says, I knew that booby trap of a squeeze wouldn't be the last of it. There's much more caves to see yet, and no sign of the flower Pappy told me about when I was just a boy that at his knee. But I keep getting this strange feeling like ice water dripping down the back of my neck every so often. It's exactly the same feeling I had before my legs went limp and wouldn't hold me up anymore. Pappy had great deal to say about the miners that used to dig for silver down here. He'd give them no end of grief whenever he saw them stumbling out of their mine shaft, told them they had no business messing with our family's land like they did. Usually they brushed him off, said he had no claim to the land or the silver below, and went off to spend their pay on whiskey and women in town. But just before the mine closed, they seemed to take better heed of his words. Several of them just set their picks down and struck off, but a few were dogged about getting their silver. I reckon a couple of them were dogged about something else. Story goes that 2 of them set off deep into the mines and were never seen again. Makes a fella think there can't just be some old magic flaw down there. I might come out of this cavern a rich man and buy some land far, far away from here. Wouldn't that be something? Yes, it would, man. We all humans are pursuant of something greater than ourselves. What is this? Oh! It was already in the correct direction. I was just like messing around. Ah, okay. I want to see what's up here. There's a ladder down there as well. My instinct is telling me the ladder... Okay, never mind. There's a ladder up here as well. It's a minecart. Can that shit hit me? Probably. It looks like it's collidable. Yes, it is. Hello? Read. Pull lever to unlatch standard Collins & Co. ore card from level 100. What? Okay, this is a Collins & Co. ore card then. Receptacle danger. Stand clear of drop zone. Huh? What? Give me a damn second. Hold on. Stop! What drop zone? What is he even talking about? Is there something up here? No. Let me get inside. Let's go! Let's go! That was anticlimactic. Anticlimactic! Level 200 entry requires standard 12 cubic feet capacity Collins & Co. loaded onto weight apparatus. Oh, okay. Well, let's get it then. Let's go, boy! I'll carry this with my own 2 hands. I don't need nobody. Okay. This works. I found a glitch. Holy sh! Newton's law does not function here. My arm generates so much momentum I don't need Newton. Newton can suck it. Look at this. I can just use my arm and it generates so much force for some reason. Stop! See? See? It generates force! I just have to hold my hand to the right! Why does it generate force? That makes no sense. See, I only have to put my arm forward. It generates enough. Entry to lift zone 200B requires ore card cargo weight of at least 1 silver ore. That's easy. We have this ability to get money. That silver ore is mine. Come on. Come on. Whoa! Man! 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 Hello? Okay. One after another. Patience is key. Okay? Please! I'm begging you. Get yourself together and climb this piece of shit. Thank you. This is the first time I'm struggling in this game, okay? So... Nope. There we go. I don't want to risk it, so... Yep, slam you back against the wall. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Remnants of an exhausted dig site. A faded miner's log reads: Miller, employee log, comments section, 9th month, 19th day, year of the long moon. Veins are getting lean down here. When I first started, we could hardly breathe or see from the air being choked by the glittering silver dust, and the carts broke down regularly from being overburdened with ore. Today's take in comparison, it's taken about 10 hours to get one minecart full enough to open the door to the SA office. Tauben and Williams, the two slackers, decided to take a cart down to level 500A a few hours ago. Said there was a seam they saw with enough ore to weigh down their cart and let us all loose for lunch. Haven't seen hide nor hair of them since. I wager they just took a cart for an easy ride down to 500 so they could drink themselves into a stopper of a hidden flask of whiskey, leaving the rest of us who work hard for an honest living high and dry. Company be damned. If they want the damn silver, they can come down and get it themselves. I can't say as I've got anything better to do up on the surface, but I'm sure I can come up with something. I guess. Whatever you say, boss. Listen, the boss makes $1, I make a dime. It's no crime to go shitting on company time. Or as I would call it, extended lunch break. Perfect. Kick it. Let's go. Don't break your neck. Perfect. Onward! Oh, okay. A note written with the same hands of the one from the caves above. Look, old boy, I've got to be upfront with you. These caves are quite a bit more dangerous than usual. You've most assuredly navigated past some perils already, but those are only the common things that caves tend to produce. Rock slides, dead ends, tricks passage, so on and so forth. If the bones of these dead miners could speak, they would tell you exactly what kind of horrors they stumbled into through the quest for gleaming silver. These miners and the treasure seekers up closer to the surface are not the only men to see the insides of these caves, and most certainly not the only men to meet their ignoble end within. Some of them you may find twisted beyond recognition, denied even the faint privilege of being reduced to dust by the passage of time. If there are only old bones around, you're safe. Certainly, it is cold comfort to be only in the company of skeletons, long bereft of any animus fera foal. What is that supposed to mean? You can rely on your old pal Lou to warn you of the worst of it, though I've been around the bend of a few times and know when to make myself scarce. There's a rusted old lift just here that still works with the pull of a lever. Take it down to the 500 level and we'll chat again shortly. Lou. Where do I deposit my, Oh, hold on. $200 level. 200B ore cart receptacle. 200A overseer's office and ore collections. Oh. Oh, now I get it. 300 level. 300B personal entry. No! God! Go down. Ore chute 400B drop zone. 400A access permanently locked by overseers. No entry without key. How deep can I go though? 600 level. See, operation abandoned due to unstable conditions. Ore bucket position your mechanism for semi-vertical access operation. 700 level. Ore operation 16. That's it. I want to see what's down here. Sounds like it's radioactive. Whatever's down here is very radioactive, I guess. I want to investigate. Now, I've been told this is a horror game. I don't know if that is correct or even true. Do I believe those words of this being a horror game? I do not know. We are very deep in the cave now. Note left by Lou, it reads, "Hello there, old boy. Finding your way through the silver mine, alright? It's quite an achievement of spelunking, if you do say so. Even if these fellas were terribly misguided as to the true value of these caves. Oh, they found silver, and in no short supply. I'll grant. Carted it out by the ton, seems like. I imagine there's some yuppie on the surface excessively pleased with himself, rolling around his estate with no inkling of the blood and sweat that went into his wealth. No inkling, either, of all the incalculable wealth he missed. If only he had the sense or the imagination to think that there was more. Much more, indeed. So much that it would make the tons of silver he had hundreds of men break their backs to retrieve them seem like worthless shale. There were two miners I spied, some years before the mine ran dry of silver, who buried their picks into the rock and simply went off deeper into the cave. They must have heard the call of the wonders below, and had staked their claim to a grander prize, since they were never heard from again. I imagine the foreman had no clue they even failed to show up with their quota. He was such a dullard that there was nothing more to his life than the acquisition of silver ore and the consumption of whiskey. Lou. Oh well, I guess everyone was a drunkard back in the day. Doesn't make it any better, but hey, people gotta entertain themselves somehow, I guess. It generates enough momentum for me to continue moving. You see? If I keep... See? If I keep... If I keep put my mouse like that, eventually... You asshole. Okay, never mind. Alright, never mind. I don't know what to do in this cave. I think I need my minecart. But no! Please! Let me in! Man! Bad place to be. Let me go up, please. Thank you. Let's go. That's my departure. Let me get out of here, please. Can I climb up the chain? No, I can't. It would be funny. Okay. there we go. That's a note from my boy Lou. She's a creaky old lift, isn't she? Still does the job of getting you down here to the 500 level. Although, now you can see the main issue with passage beyond these mines. That big iron gate that won't budge for a polite request or an impolite pick, as you can no doubt see by the remains of that poor bloke who got stuck beneath it. Few have made it down this far, and even fewer still past the bulwark of that gate. But you must be thinking the same thing the cavers, the miners, and the greed-addled treasure seekers were who came before you. Ah, a gate this big must have what I'm looking for, just behind it. Of course, their instincts were not entirely incorrect. There is a vast and profound assortment of wonders for the taking beyond that gate. But these men were concerned with only things that would matter on the surface still. Things like silver and gems and artifacts of the mundane. They had no appreciation that great wonders could be found and held there beyond the sun's light. You, old boy, are a different sort. Finding all my notes, following all my directions so faithfully. It's clear to me you deserve a front row seat to the wonders this cave has to offer. The august few, the true denizens of the deep. Here's a well, I didn't really follow his commands in the beginning. I went all the way down to the last level. That was really my mistake, original gangster. Here's a fact for you eyes only. There's an old SA office back up on the 200 level, locked by a weighted door. Used to be where the miners tallied their take of ore for the day. Behind that door is a key that will open this gate which stands before you. The catch is the door is locked by a scale that will only open with a card full of at least 4 pieces of silver. Get that open and you'll have the key to this gate. And just beyond that gate, you'll have what you want and much more. All you have to do is listen to your old pal Lou. Okay, alright Lou. Level 200 he says. And I need more ores. Do I have to go back to 200 now? Where is that office? Where is that key? I cannot find this key. Now, where is this office with the key? Go away. Card. No. Oh yeah, I'm an idiot. Over here. There we go. Entry to ore crushers and collection office to Renee requires a card weight full of at least 4 silver. Do I have to find the silver now myself? Probably. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. Everywhere where it says mining operation, that's where I'm gonna have to find an ore for me to get. Level 400, ore shoot, no access, ore operation. There we go. That's exactly what I need. Ore operations. Let's go. Maybe I shouldn't go down here. I don't know. There's rocks here. I might die. This is gonna block my path, by the way. Why am I being scared by that? I even know what was gonna happen. There we go. 1 iron ore. What now? Where do I take this with me? Or how? Okay, I think I have a problem. Now I know what this game reminds me of. Happy Wheels. Now I know what this is. That's why I'm so good. Oh my god, this reminds me of Happy Wheels. You know, like these... When fuck... Holy shit, when like Jacksepticeye, Markiplier and all the others like used to play that every time, and like this reminds me of these throw a sword games or like trick shot MLG thingies. Oh my god, now I know. That's what these physics remind me of. Stop! No! Stop! It's on my legs, it's okay. Ah! No! Oh, these Is that my left or my right arm? Okay. Holy, this guy's strong. One-handed. With extra weight. What the f... Oh, that's a... okay. It's a mining chute. Or like a shaft. It's inside now. What now? This is a horribly constructed mine shaft. Whoever did this OSHA is not gonna like this. There's like a huge safety hazards everywhere. Why am I mentioning this? I watched like there's something on my YouTube For You page. I don't know, I keep getting like these safety instruction videos on my For You page and like documentaries about, oh yeah, this company hired a cheap company to do their painting in their dam and then it caused a massive explosion and fire. Nobody got hurt to the safety recommendations or something, you know? Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. Like, I used my chute, no? I have no idea. Do I take the ore with me? I don't understand. Maybe I do. Nope. Up. Up! Oh! Okay, this is a risky shot. I don't even know where this leads me to. I want to be very careful now with my ore. No! No! You motherf... Ah! Damn it. Please. I don't like when it gets hard, man. I just lost so much. No! All of it again. Where? It's gone. I'd rather just restart. You asshole. You know what? Oh. They're gonna make me climb out of this from the beginning. Cause I'm a big stupid idiot. I'm a big dummy and I made a mistake. I'm a big dummy and I made a mistake. That's why. I wonder how close I was to get this ore out of here. I think pretty close. Oh yeah. I know exactly where I'm at. Yeah, I was extremely close. See? This is where I f***ed up and it fell down here. See, they knew this was gonna happen. That's why they did this little elevator over here. There we go. Oh, that's gold. Is there a way I can get this with a pick? Is there an iron pick over here somewhere? I don't... Oh, yes, there is! Hey! 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 No! Oh. I'm sorry, I thought it was gonna go all the way in nowhere. Come on. Get this up and throw it! Please! Back! Stand up! Throw! Perfecto! Bellissimo, let's go up! Come on. Okay, don't f up. If you f up, I'm telling you bad things. Oh my god, I didn't mean to release. Bad things. Listen. Very. I'm gonna get very angry. And you don't want to see, you guys don't want to see me angry, okay? So, take this f***ing ore. No. No! 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 God, man. Someone's gonna call the police here and we scream. It's 7 a.m. in the morning and I'm screaming already. My poor neighbors. I don't want to grab it instantly. What I want to do is... No. 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 No! No! Mother... No! Relax. Relax. Stand up. Okay. Relax. 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 Hands. No, I don't understand where I have to get this next. Good. I hope that's correct. Oh my god, thank God, thank you, this torture's over. Get me the f*** out of here, please. Let's go, onward. Let's get down then. Only took me like 20 minutes! Level 600. Operation State abandoned due to unstable conditions. Or backup positioning mechanism for 7A vertical access. Operation 16A. Alright, well, I have to go down here. I don't care how unstable it is. I need my card and I need everything else with me. Unstable conditions, you say? I swear, if I have to get my card back from upstairs, there will be war. I want to see what's on the left. I'm intrigued by the depths of the cave. By the unexplored. What is on the left? Something interesting. A silver ore I need. That's on the left. Let me get my minecart. I think I can use it to prop myself up and grab that chain. Saddam Hussein hiding place. That's how he's laying right now. Okay. Get up. Grab the damn chain and stop bothering me for once. Thank you. Which one? Which hand is this? Mother... What the f... Please don't. That is a scary noise. Don't do that, please. Okay, what I want to know is where the hell is this leading me? I do not understand where this is leading me. Oh, help! Help! What the why am why am I saying help? Oh, someone riding leftover from a miner and spurred into a rock with the ash from a carbide lamp. If you made it down here, then you must be the new guy, or at the very least, the newest guy after myself. Turns out this is the spot the crew always send us, giving us the runaround about there being a silver ore bigger than Fellows Head down here. Well, they were right about that, I reckon, but you save yourself the trouble that's been tumbling me the last 3 days. There ain't no point that ore will ever make it out of here. The climb's too steep and the rock's too loose to open up a new route. So unless Hercules himself joins the crew with the upper body strength to toss it up these ridges, there's always sit here for each new fella to break their back before giving up. And my advice to you, let the crew have their laugh and move right on. There's much more manageable ore to be had in the rest of the... Nope. This is obtainable. I don't give a shit. I'm Hercules. Lying sack of shit. Talking about some... Oh, you cannot get this ore up here. Shut up. Watch this. Settle down, okay? Okay. See? See? Full of... I'm telling you. Lying sack of that doesn't know what he's talking about. There we go, see?
Oh, you need to be Hercules to get us up.
I am. Come on, get me up. Come on! It's by far easier than that damn shitty minecart mission, okay? I appreciate it much more than anything else. Oh my god, I'm such a genius. Look at that. Look at that precision. Look at that precision. Licking my fingers, that's how beautiful that throw was. Do not grab the ore, you motherf... I need to be stronger than Hercules right now. Give me a second. Beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Oh my god, get it up that mountain on the left. Okay, Hercules. It's your moment now. No! Thank you, God. Okay. Get into position. There we go. See? Jerk off. Jerk off of a person. Talking to myself, by the way. Corner. Corner. Calm. 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 Oh. No, it's loose rocks. You can't grab this. I can't grab it, asshole. Oh my god, that's actually okay. Okay. Listen. Listen. I'm gonna visualize the line I have to take. So this is not good. Okay, 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 relax. Relax. One good throw. Okay. Okay, I said okay. Okay. Stop! Yes! Yes! Yes. 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 I am the smartest, happiest person on earth. I am so happy right now. Undescribably happy. Oh my god, man. Something like that took me 5 hours. Well, I don't even know. Like, I didn't even pay attention of how long this took me. I mean, you'll see it up there in the time, how long this actually took me. That's not a good sound. Okay, there we are. Okay, wow. What the hell is this? Okay, oh, okay. I understand. Do I understand? Perhaps, perchance. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Nope! There's this crazy charcoal writing is scrawled onto the surface of a rock. The writing says, darker than the bottom of a coffee pot these days. If I could take this darkness and make ink out of it, it'd be set for life as a stationary magnate. But I don't need light anymore. I can hear it all just fine. Just fine. They sing to me, sweet and soft like a lullaby. I remember the last time I slept. I've just been crawling along half asleep. When I open my eyes, surrounded by light, by the light, glinting of those treasures down there, the song booming in my ears, that's when I'll know I'm dreaming. All those men that came down here before me will have their voices raised in immaculate chorus, and I'll rise up to my feet bathed in all that glory. Right now they're just whispering, just murmuring the truth in my ears. Right below, they say. Just a few yards below, son. We're waiting for you. Just another few meters. I hear them through this little crack in the floor here. Clear as crystal. I've still got the pick I came in with to dig for water. The stones, nice and frail around this crack. I'm not gonna get caught up in that gate up above. The song's calling to me right here. I'm making my own path to glory and fortune. Straight down through the winding and trails of the earth. Alright, crazy man, I'm going down where you told me to go down. Let's go. Oh my god. This Whoa! He would have he almost got... If I wouldn't have gone down feet first, I would have died. That jerk off. Oh my god. This guy would have killed me. This crazy man. Oh! What the Hold on. Okay, never mind. I want this ore to fall out. Okay, well, I guess I have to go to the lower levels now. Come on, drive. To where I came from,
All the way back up to where I came from. All the way back up to where I came from. All the way. All the way. All the way back up to where I came from.
Ah, I remember this.
All the way back up to where I came from.
Let's hold my hands over here very quickly. I don't want to fall too quickly.
All the way back up to where I came from. All the way.
Oh my god, that was a faithful leap. I didn't think I was gonna make that. Oh my god. I do remember this now. Hold on. Hold on. Left, right, left, right. Come on! No! What the Tarzan over here! There we go. Come on, come on, come on. I need momentum. Aha! Oh, perfect. Oh my god. My neck. My neck and my back. Please, do not fall down here. Do not fall down here, you jerk off. Do not! Do not! Do not! Do not! Do not! Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. There we go. We got it. Yes! 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 Thank you. Goodbye, Louis. I'm getting that key and my rose. I'm losing conscious. That's how stressful this shit is. Come on, where's my ore? Oh my god, thank you. So much! Come on, man. Stop yawning. Lock in. Let's get it. Nice steps, man. Where's my key? I need my damn key. Is it a pickaxe? That's a comically large. An old overseer report left from the mine. It reads, that's a dead man. This is Maynard Miller, overseer of operations at the McLillard mine, writing to inform the esteemed members of the board of the untenable situation that has developed here over the past few months of mining operations. First and potentially foremost, the remains of employees J. Tobin and L. Williams remain unrecovered. Williams appears to have no family we're aware of, but we have had to remove the Tobin widow from the entrance to the mine from more than once. Frankly, I would like to recover Tobin's bones to provide her some measures of solace, but since his and Williams' disappearance some 2 months prior, the operation has simply become a minefield of collapses and gas pockets. It's quite an odd thing. There were previously no incidents regarding gas leaks or explosions. Collapses are also occurring on a much more frequent basis, in tunnels recently shored up with sturdy timber joists. 6 miners aside from the 2 previously mentioned have lost their lives to one of these hazards, and I cannot in good conscience allow any more to be lost while I retain oversight of the mine's working order. Thereby, I'm declaring on my authority that the McLillard mine is closed to all. I realize that a few or all of the board members would likely voice their strong objection and their strong objections and insists that these incidents are no reason to stall the extraction of silver from the earth below. To them I say this: the 6 miners who died, Leeds, Solomon, Alex, Ortiz, Carver, and Ulysses, had deposited a sum total of 3 ounces of silver ore between them into a minecart before the mine took them. You all are welcome to whatever fraction of that fortune you may agree is your fair share. Those 6 miners will have to be content with me putting a lid on their cold stone tomb with dynamite. If the board further insists on getting their due, superseding my authority on the matter, they will have to find a purveyor of heavy digging equipment, as by the time they will receive this letter, the deed will already have been done. They may also consider this my tender resignation. Okay, so what is this? I mean, well, that doesn't give you a reason to die on your chair, no? That sends shivers down my spine. Why does the key have to be this comically large key? I don't understand. What is over here? Is there anything of value up here in the mountain? No. Now let me get down. Now, hold on. I have to read this letter again. I don't know where to go. Okay, let's go. Give me my damn key and get me the f out of here! Thank you. I just wanted to test something. A Tom page from an old miner's log. This entry reads, Tobin, personal log, 9th month, 20th day, year of the long moon. Me and Williams were working up past the climb on 500A yesterday. When we got back this morning, it was evident a small collapse occurred overnight. No damage to the equipment or the timber, but it left a small hand-sized opening in the face of a rock towards the far end of the tunnel. This entire working day, I swore that odd gurgling noises were coming from that hole. Oh my god, no. Williams heard them too. He reckoned it ought to be an underground river of some sort. It would be a real load off our backs to have a place to refill our canteens without getting the evil eye from the foreman for heading up with our hands empty. I don't think you want water from a cave. You don't know what microorganisms are alive in that, so no. So William and I said to hell with it, to hell with the silver. We hauled the rock, drilled down to 500 and have been chipping away at it all afternoon. After working at the hard shale for hours, we finally got the hole wide enough for Williams to poke his scrawny head in. He said he was able to see that the hole widened into a passageway just big enough to squeeze through if we were able to widen the entrance for our shoulders to fit. The odd thing is though, just as he poked his head in, the sound of water we had just been hearing from inside just stopped. It's been a few hours since and neither myself nor Williams have heard it all night. What's even more odd is that Williams has gone silent too. Suddenly he's as quiet as a church mouse and doesn't want to tell the other fellas about this. Again, he's certainly the most half-crooked man I've ever met. Even told me he's gonna stick around past his shift and keep on working. Maybe by tomorrow it'll be wide enough for me to take a look and see what he's hiding. Oh my god, no. And it's a checkpoint. This is no, come on, man. I don't want this to be a horror game now, because for too long there's nothing been happening and this shit will scare me. Please. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is tight. That's what she said. Sorry, I had to do it. Oh, please, no. Why is my screen so dark? I don't like this. Oh my god, please let me through. What the f- Oh! Oh! Stop! Oh my god, this is tight. What the hell is this? Please! Hello? Help! My legs don't work! Another page of a miner's logbook. It reads, Tobin, personal log, 9th month, that's a day after, year of the long moon. All night in the bunkhouse, I was too tired to sleep. The rattle of the rock drill still echoing through my skull, keeping me in that drunken state between dreams. Every time I started to drift off, I could see that hole so clearly. Pitch black, cold and empty. The sound of water still gurgling and hissing from within. For a short moment, the pull of a dream overtook me and the hole became real. I moved my head inward and it consumed me, inching me closer towards the darkness. As it did, I could see a wall of rock emerging just in front of me, out of the darkness. It resembled a face, carved in intricate detail, staring at me with mouth agape, gasping for air. It was drowning and gurgling through the darkness that surrounded it, with hollow eyes that faded into holes of darkness yet again. At the furthest point within these dead eyes, I saw the glimmer of gold. The water went quiet, not because it subsided, but because I was under it. Drowning, submerged in black and unable to move. I awoke struggling to catch my breath. Just now, at my bedside, I found a note from Williams. He wrote that he spent the night drilling around the hole and had discovered something he dare not write, so as not to alert the other men. Underneath the note were 2 nuggets of pure solid gold. I don't know whether he stole a march on me or not, but I'm grabbing my pick and gunny sack so I can join him down there and make out like a bandit. Today may be the only day I've looked forward to descending down the throat of the earth like this. Oh sh*, gold, count me in, let's go. Money? There's money to be made? Yeah, count me in, man, let's go. Get your hands through the opening. Oh my. Oh! Oh. Okay. Now I understand what he saw, man. It was just... Okay. It does kind of look like a face, you know, trying to eat you. Why am I scared? Why am I scared by this? Oh my god, man. It does look like a face. He's just hallucinating, you know? He's on that good whiskey. There's no escape. Hold on, let me turn around. Hold on, give me a damn second. You wanna go down here face first? Okay. The ruins. Can I swim? Can I drown? Probably. Holy sh! What the f is this? I can use so much momentum. Let's see what's up here. Uh-oh. Fuck! Ah! Help! Never mind. I'm good. Holy... Ah! Oh, there's something to read. What is this? Louis has left me another note. Congratulations, old sport. Though I will admire some very minor intercession on my part, you made it down past that dreary old den of human avarice with the skill and aplomb I've come to expect. I will caution you against complacency, however. Those stollards above the mine only ever scratch the very surface of these steps. You are now about to gaze upon the base of something built by people perhaps even more full of greatness than those whose dreams ended at a hoard of mere silver. A grand tower built inverted to reach something that dwells below, to commute with and secure its favor and thereby prosperity and life everlasting for their people. Whether or not they were able to commune with that something is a mystery lost to time, but they most assuredly ran afoul of many horrors that to this day remain nameless to men of the surface. You are quite safe here from the moment and will find a means of access if you adhere to the passage, on the left, but remain alert. Amongst the horrors of these steps are the remnants of a great blind evil, not an evil of flesh or blood, but one which remains to devour trespassers upon this domain. Lou. Thank you, Lou. Oh. Oh. Louis! 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 No! Let me go feet first. No. Oh my god. What is happening? Oh, there's a chair. And a checkpoint I almost missed. What looks like an old campsite and even older stone structures. Someone has scribbled writing on one of the ruined pillars. I cannot possibly fathom how far I've come. How long I've been down here, groping my way blindly through the caves. Time without lights is meaningless, immeasurable. The brain reasons that it cannot have been much more than a few weeks at all. The heart insists that it has been a millennium or more that we have been here, bereft of clan and of warm hearth. What? The stomach pragmatically warns that it can only stand being empty for a few more days at most. The specters, however, sit by my side whenever I'm too exhausted to press on and make observation about my progress with idle interest. They whisper amongst themselves occasionally, loud enough for me to hear. I was much further along by now. These new boys don't know the meaning of real hardship. Oh, hush up. You died moaning for your mama in a ditch some hundreds of meters up. Let the boy work it out. He's not too far now anyhow. They hardly ever talk about the flower that I was told we all crawled down here to find. Frankly, I don't know if they even came here for the same reason I did. Some of them yammer on about riches or power beyond human reckoning. It's so wonderful to hear. It reminds me of a story I heard at my mother's knee a long time ago. Alright. I guess there's a checkpoint here, so... Geronimo. Where am I going? That's the question. Whatever the f this was. Holy sh. To go deeper. Come on. Stop f***ing around! I am dying! Come on. Okay. I don't understand where I need to go. Possibly here. I think so. There's an air pocket here as well. Okay, that scared me. Just a tad bit. Just a tiny tad bit. Let's get down. Uh-oh! Ah! This is a tiny, tiny air pocket. It's here for a reason. Come on, man. Don't die like this. Don't die like this. I'm dead. Give me... Oh my god, man. I mean, I'm surprised he can hold out this long in water. Like, this guy has some insane lungs. Wish I had your lungs, man. Actually, I'm quite good at diving, I must say. Never had the making of a varsity athlete, though. Okay. Now, the question is, how do I get the f*** out of here? Probably by submerging my entire body. And yep, making a weird flip and getting stuck forever. Oh, there we go. I have no clue where I'm going. I'm placing down things in case I need them. Okay, I haven't gone down the wrong way a single time. Holy sh**. What the f*** is this? Oh. There's something here. A whole bunch of stuff here. Bottles and stuff. Not a single place without trash on Earth. Something scribbled. Story is messily scrawled on the remnants of an old pillar. Long ago, in the very center of a forest choked with gnarled black thorn trees, there stood a mountain split at the very top as if by the knife of God. They called it the Great Gully and spoke in hushed tones of the witch who lived there in that divide. They said she would grant wishes to people who made it up their mountain. A single slim path wound its way up from the mountain's base in a sluggish spiral. The soil trod on the foot was cracked and barren, almost white as bone. Strange thing would follow a supplicant to the witch as they made their way up the path, both bestial and human-shaped. Their wide eyes would glare unblinking, and they would say things in language incomprehensible to men, yet still somehow irresistibly seductive to them. They would not tread the path for fear of earning the witch's displeasure, but they were still hungry for something only men could provide. If a supplicant managed to make it all the way up to the witch's hut in the middle of the gully, she would greet them warmly. She was sympathetic in nature, and the people who made it past the beasts were all pure of heart enough to resist their temptations. Just one last task was left. The witch had two familiars, each of whom sat atop either peak formed by the gully. A black dog with silver teeth and a white goat with golden horns. Anyone who could fulfill their desires would in turn have their own desires fulfilled by the witch. The dog would inevitably ask for death, and the goat would inevitably ask for life. Oh, invariably. Inevitably and invariably. Okay. Ask for life. Somehow they never went disappointed. I do not understand the story. Help. No! No! You! No! No! Lo siento! No! Please! Get back! Okay. Where am I going? What the f? The path behind me is closed. I could have sworn it was open. What is happening? No. Damn it, man. That is a too tiny hole for me to pass. You see that shit? Oh, never mind. What the f? Okay, okay, wait. Come on, come on. There's no checkpoints. No checkpoints here. No checkpoints here. Go, 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 go! The indomitable human spirit! Go! This is our path to victory and greatness! Only great men shall pass this. Damn it. This damned thing. There we go. I've made it further than 1,000 men have. Oh, that is green water. That is nasty. Checkpoint, finally. Can I move? Hello? There's nothing up here. That's interesting. There we go. Flip! Flip and down. There we go. Head first. That's exactly what we wanted. Well, that's not what I'm getting. Crap! I don't want to go legs first though, man. Come on. Right back to it. No. Oh, this is annoying. You can't do this, man. Come on. There we go. Let's go. Man! Oh my god. We're so close. I can't see. I'm dead. Dead end, I can't see. I'm dead. I'm a dead man. I'm a dead man. I'm losing breath. I can't see. I'm dead. I'm a dead man. Holy shit, he's losing consciousness. I can't see. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Oh my god, man. I wasted so much time. It was that easy. A makeshift camp is perched along the fallen structure. Scattered on the ground are pages of a report that reads, "This city. There are things I have borne witness to that suggest the former inhabitants of this city were advanced at a level unforeseen by any who dwell upon the surface. Technologically, ethically, even spiritually. They seem to cultivate not only an awareness, but a reverence for the power and mysteries of Earth. So much that most of all of their important structures are built upside down, burrowing even ever closer to something. I cannot quite discern what it might be due to the frankly arcane nature of the wall carving and legible literature I have uncovered. It could be an energy source, perhaps an unlimited source of food or some pleasurable substance of some sort. It could even be their god. Whatever it is, they're ubiquitously obsessed attaining it, all from their highest priests down to newborns. In a fascinating birth ceremony I've decoded from some texts, newly born infants are evidently placed upon the ground and observed to see if they will start clawing at the earth with their neotenous little hands. This is done in lieu of the typical things most cultures will do to affirm a healthy life birth, and interestingly enough, I see no reference towards treatment of the typical things I would expect to plague infants and mothers during and after birth. I must confess, in reading of their fervor, it makes me extremely curious to see what all the fuss could have been about. Thankfully, there seems to be a great spire-like structure towards the farthest end of the city that once stood as the ceremonial center for the inhabitants. Maybe there I can access the depths of this world, just as they did. Okay, well, I guess there's a city. They said the world is built upside down. Perfect. And a checkpoint. I am so... Thank you so much, game. They say their world is built upside down. I don't know what that is supposed to mean, but I guess it means the world is built upside down. Like all the structures are just reversed. Is there even a living, breathing thing that can survive without sunlight? That's my question. A note from Louis. Louis made it all the way to here? From what looks like the ceremonial altar, it says, "Old sport, I must confess, you are not the only intrepid caver I have ever had pleasure of guiding along this road into the depths. There have been dozens, perhaps hundreds of men I've tried my best to shepherd along the ideal path down to the wonders beyond wonders at the deepest part of these caves. But alas, they all fell to temptation. It's not as though I can blame them. Trinkets like gold, jewels, commonly companions. These don't hold as much allure for me as they did for these men. Men who tended to die quickly and with scarce dignity. However, for every dozen or so of those type of men, there were rare standouts, cavers with real ambition. Men who would persist for weeks, months, even single-mindedly clawing their way past all temptations, trials, and tribulations, just to get even a whisper of whatever it was they sought. By now, I'm sure you've come across the remains of a few of these stalwart men on your path towards the tower. Oh, I think when I respawn, it's a new caver, and this caver is the one that saw the other dead bodies, so yeah. He's basically flaming my old runs. Those men like you held onto a true desire to stake their claim to the virgin wonders of the depths. All of these came so achingly close as well, not unlike the inhabitants who built this entombed city to begin with. It was a true tragedy to see some of them pass. They couldn't quite handle what they experienced in the depths of the tower. Speaking of which, just a bit more diving through these flooded vestige and you'll be there before you know it, Lou. Thank you, Lou. Lou is a motherfucker, man. I like that guy. He is a true... Did I just mess myself up? Let's just have a good swim, I guess. Let's see what's down here. Okay, whatever it is, we're correct. Wherever we are going right now, I think this is the correct path. See, there's a bunch of air pockets. That's only a good sign of, yep, you are right, blood. Sunny, you are right. Bend your knees and go up. There we go. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Is there an air pocket? Thank God, man. Holy. Where are we, though? I have no idea. Okay, this is an interesting cave now. I'm wondering, am I going back up or back down? I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. I'm just gonna follow the path. Eventually it'll lead me to greatness. I mean, the deeper we go in the cave, the better. No? I don't even know how deep we are. I hope Louis has a message for me somewhere along the lines. Okay, I will risk it and I will see what is up here. I don't know why I have the urge to go down this little waterway. There has to be something all the way up there. Nothing. There's nothing that's interesting up here, I believe. Although there are stairs here, and these stairs, they look interesting. Maybe this is the path I have to take. I hope so. Come on. You got this. I'm not gonna insult you anymore. You're a strong man. Honorable man. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going somewhere. Somewhere. Oh! Yes! Louis left another note for me. Well, my good man, this is it. The great inverse tower crafted by ancient hands, reverent of the wonders below. You may have noticed a bit of a theme on the way here. How many seem to reference the grand buildings of this dead civilization being put upside down. Oh, if they tell me I have to make it back all the way, I will hate them forever. Being upside down and whatnot. To you, however, all the structures seem to be correctly oriented, pointing upward towards the surface. Well, let me tell you a little something as a reward for your indefatigability, inquisitiveness. What? That flower you have been looking for. Yes, I do know about the men of the flower. Lies in a forgotten garden just beneath you. The ancient natives cultivated it, and aside from curing them of mundane ills like lame legs and weak hearts, it cured them of that most irascible of human conditions. However, the entry to this garden is blocked by an ancient gated mechanism as it currently stands. If you were to climb this tower, you would find a crystalline orb atop its apex. Take this orb and set it up the luminous altar which sits at the lowest level of the tower below this very node. This will open the gates to access the inverted world of the subterranean ancients. To climb up to the orb directly is not impossible, but you have cavers like yourself have been through and not enough masons to keep the stairs in good nick, I'm afraid. I would be less arduous to find a path with a gentler slope. Of course, your good pal Louis knows all the shortcuts and byways around here. It just so happens there are the remains of an old shipwreck to the right that should make access to the orb a less stressful task. In fact, it was one of your forebears who discovered the wreckage a very long time ago. Thank you, Louis. Hero. Let's check the garden out. Where's this garden? Let me see this garden. Where? Oh my god, I thought somewhere was in my room. Charcoal writing is scrawled on the remains of a column beneath. It's tattered clothes of an older era. It's done. All done. Every task complete. Every dead end found. All roads lead me here. To the foot of the altar. The pitch black maw of the world gapes, ready to receive this humble supplicant into its throat. I come coated in the black slippery blood of the caverns, that I might ease my passage through such a sacred tract. What cent pounds of my bones and flesh remains intact. My eyes see not the profane internals of the earth, atrophied by the providence that I might not bring shame to her. An angel unseen but familiar moves my hand to write these final words. I descend into glory eternal. Soon I shall be wherever my forefathers are. Alright, let's do that. What the hell is this? Oh, this is where... Ah, this is where I need to put the thing. But where's the tower? That's my question. Where the hell is the tower? Actually, I could reset right here. I could reset, just respawn upstairs, and then try to go down with the altar or whatever I'm trying to search. I've been here before, no? Oh, shit. Oh my god, man. Ooh, this is not a good place to be. Oh, they made this passage extra hard. I just realized. Like all these nooks and crannies to get me stuck. That is expertly planned to get me killed. And I mean this. Like, this is expertly planned to get me dead. This is well enough planned to get me killed. I am telling you. Okay, please, I'm sorry. Doesn't seem to guide me anywhere. Like, I've been exactly here. Like, I know where this leads me. This leads me to a... Hello? This leads me to water. Aha, hold on. Oh yeah, I am stupid. Hold on. I think I found where I need to go. Up, not down. Then let's Yeah. No, this is the wrong spot, no? Like, there's a rope here for a reason. I want to see why there's a rope here. There has got to be a reason why there is a rope here. Why is there a rope here? Where would this rope technically lead me to? Or maybe. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I know what to do. Perfect. Oh my god, thank you. Oh, this is the shipwreck, right? That's what he... Ah, okay. Now, I went down here blindly, not knowing if there's actually an air pocket in here, so I'm scared. Like, if this fails me, I'm dead. Okay, no take backsies now. I'm going in. Fully. No take backsies now. Me, man, I already messed up. No take backsies, lock in! Dive here. Turn around, turn around. I see air! Oh, this is the worst thing. Oh my god. What looks to be an old sailor's journal, faded and worn by salt, sun, and then she reads, "It's been weeks since we've all been marooned in this damned grotto." That's the word Captain Croxton used for it, but it's plain to see for any of us now that the rum's run dry, that it isn't any damn grotto. Captain called a meeting of all hands just a moment ago, blustering how we'd all have our share of the loot by month's end. Now he's throwing a pathetic little promotion ceremony for the cabin boy that lummox with absolutely nothing going on upstairs. Does he mean he's stupid in his brain by that? Maybe. We brought him on when we made land at the mouth of an estuary, thinking he might be useful for shunting cargo above below deck. Unfortunately, the oaf eats as much as 3 men and is only good for the work of half of one. Can't ask the lumpen cretin to do anything and certainly can't force him. He certainly got it in the captain's good graces, though now he's my damn superior officer. Not as though it matters any though. The captain's just buttering him up so he'll assent to using his brute strength to dig a path through these rocks. He won't hear any advice about it, convinced there's something worth even more than all the gold we can carry or our very lives buried somewhere in this grotto. We're explorers, not miners, and certainly the captain's pet oaf doesn't understand the first damn thing about shoring up a tunnel. All he does is bash away at the wall by the camp, mindlessly fueled only by that captain's whispering in his ear, and the idea that, well, frankly, I don't know if he has any idea about what lies beyond. Could be he's doing it all for a bottle of rum and a smile. Okay, I don't understand what that is supposed to mean, but shout out a bottle of rum and a smile. We are out of here. We are out of here. So I went down here for no reason, apparently. Well, not apparently, I did. There's nothing here of interest for me. I'll just climb up this little... All this just to have functioning legs, huh? How are you gonna get out? That's the question. Like, that's a very good... Like, you have to know. Okay, getting in? Okay, you'll figure it out. But we've fallen like a million miles down of rocks that are not climbable. How are you gonna get out? Are you gonna wish the flower to teleport you back out and not fix your legs? Is that what you're gonna do? I mean, I think many people wish... Oh, I wish to be very rich. Okay, you're rich now, but congrats. You're in a cave. Good luck getting out, you know? I don't know how that makes any sense. Just making up scenarios in my head, you know? Okay, I know what I need to do. Alright. I got one shot at this. Oh my god. There we go. Yes! Louis! Well, old sport, I believe you have made contact with what remains of Captain Clarkson expedition. Clarkson was a funny chap. He was already extremely accomplished as an explorer of the surface world, from what I've gathered. He really had very little reason to desire anything held within these steps. But he was getting on in years. Something seemed to trouble him about mortality. He seemed to believe it wasn't enough. The laurels of accomplishment, the materials gains of treasures untold, the satisfaction of discovery. No, Salamanca D! No, there was an infinity of successes to be had in his life, and it was unfair, so unfair that he had to bow out and take his leave when the Reaper came calling like all other men. He wasn't like other men, not remotely. He was smarter, richer, more charismatic by degree that beguiled measurement. As you can no doubt surmise, modesty was not one of Clarkson's vices. Somewhere he had heard tales of the caverns of a river hidden within. To drink from the river would remove the shackles of mortality from a man, grant him life and youth everlasting. Of course, if such a river does exist, I've never seen it. That didn't stop Clarkson. He did not care to live out the rest of his supposed immortal existence in such dour, subterranean environs. In fact, the deeper he dwelled, the more convinced he became that he was again out at sea, on an infinite plain of ink-black waters. No wind stirred his sails, no wave flapped at his hull, an eternal night voyage. I suppose he did get what he wanted in the end. No idea what I just read. Yep. Please, all the rocks fall on me. Right now. I would appreciate it. No checkpoint, by the way. So I don't know what his problem is. There's a rope again. We have to ascend it. There we go. There we go. Oh, a checkpoint. Finally. So we are getting closer to where we need to be. Hidden tavern, that's very dark, I can't see. But I'll just continue onward. In hopes of finding that orb they told me to place down at the gates of the garden. I mean, I think we are getting pretty close. We have to climb up more and more and more climbing, more climbing, climb here, climb there, climb this, climb that, climb this, climb that. Okay, we are correct. We are climbing whatever we need to climb. Oh my god. All while laying on my back. Again, this guy has amazing shoulder mobility. I hope we're getting close to what I'm searching for, because this is getting very tedious. Lou, thank you. I don't know what it says. Old sport, we've been through quite a bit together. It's been nothing but laughs and not to say I've taken unkind delight in your suffering. No, when I see you struggle, I cannot help but throw myself back into the vagaries of my own life. It makes me sad and puts a strange warmth in my heart. There was a time I too lived on the surface. I was not possessed of the affliction peculiar in your clan, but still I found myself beleaguered by it all. Sunlight, people, the unending noise and tumult of the surface world. It did not help, of course, that I was a man of low station in life. I won't bore you with too many details, but suffice it to say that nothing good ever came easily. You would think nothing good was ever gonna happen to you, and nothing did. So what? I tried living the way I was told. It would lead to some type of contentment, I suppose. It never worked. I then tried plying my hand against the system. It was quite the reprobate. I steeped myself in vice, sated my desires for vengeance against those who had done me wrong, but still I did not find peace. In fact, I was worse off than when I started. Utterly destitute and without anyone in the world who would say a kind word on my behalf, I faced all manners of persecution for my sins. Much of it earned, I'll grant you, but much of it not. They will not put me to death. No, my crimes warranted an unending servitude to people who had repulsed me my entire life. I could not bear it. I would not bear it. So I fled. That's enough for now, old sport. I'll leave you another note in the upper half of the tower. Just ahead there's a flooded passage. Make your way past that and follow the sign I've left for you. Up the rope and across the gap and you'll be back in the tower. Just be sure you don't fall, otherwise could be making the climb back up from the bottom again. Me, man. Okay. Rope gap signs. Rope gap signs. That's basically what I have to remember. And of course, all backwards. This is the worst position to be in when I'm doing this. Look at this crap. Oh, and they're not giving me any checkpoints. Hold on. There we go. Perfect, perfect. It's now or never. 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 There's no turning back now. There's no turning back now. Oh! Nope. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's disgusting. That is actually disgusting. That is actually disgusting to put that right there. You asshole developer. Oh my god. I didn't even see it. What? Oh my god, that was so close to me dying. Oh. Whoa. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Put that sh. Oh my god. Wow, rocks. And couldn't even warn me. Okay, there we go. My arrow. He says go up. Up the rope and across the gap. Oh, oh. Chill, 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 chill. Relax. Tranquilo. Okay? Grab. Hold. Pull up. Release. Hold. Pull up. Release. Hold. Up. Hold. Up. Hold. Next time. 1, 2, whoop. Okay, now. He said do not fall down. I'll follow your commands. See, I didn't fall down. What about this? Oh my god! Oh, thank you. My man. I don't want to stop from the bottom again. Let me just get up this tower, please. It's getting very dark over here. Actually, I don't know. I don't know. Am I going the right way? Am I going the wrong way? For all that I know, I could be going like the completely wrong way and just accepting it, you know? Yeah, that's the correct way to climb, I believe. Should be, because it's harder. Oh my god, that was close. I don't know where I'm supposed to go with this rope. Okay, I need to go a bit more up the rope. Just a tad bit more. There we go. So my shoe doesn't hit the ground. Leap of faith. Me, oh my god. Holy sh**, that was a good idea. Yep, that's exactly where I need to be. Oh my god, man. I don't know how that worked, but it worked. And I'm proud. Nope. He said don't fall down. I'll honor that wish. Keep the momentum up. There's a note here from Louis. Another note left by me by Louis. It picks up from the previous note. Now where did we leave off, old sport? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I ran as far and as fast as my legs would take me. And their pursuit, though bumbling and easily shaken, was doggedly persistent. I could never linger in any... Okay. I knew many of the entrances down below, and in that alley there just happened to be one hidden under a loose capstone. I shifted it and vanished from their sight and their reach forever. None of them had the skill or flexibility I had to wind their way down my secret little tunnels. No. And the guardian would pose no challenge to me. But while the garden is out of my reach, old sport, I'm too exhausted now to make that final push. That's why I'm all too happy to pass the torch on to you. I'll be satisfied to watch you open that door. The orb sits just above this final climb. You're so close. Maybe he gave me a valuable tip I didn't read. I don't know where to go from here. Okay. Oh my god, it's insane. There we go. Oh my god, finally! Thank you so much for everything! I have to make this though. Oh. They're not making it easy. Like, they do not want me to win. Look at this shit. They want me to go backwards. Are you insane? Where's this damn orb? I swear if they make me go down with it all the way, I'm gonna crash out. There we go. Read. One note from Lewis sits next to the glowing orb. He lied to me. Salutations again, old sport, you've done it. I knew from the moment I glazed upon you in the caves that you would be the one to do what so many could not. Just one last step. Grab the orb before you take it back down the tower and place it upon the altar which sits at the lowest level of this great structure. The altar gilded with the same growing aura as the orb. You can't miss it. When it has been done, the blessing of the depths will be upon you and the way of the garden will open. Fear not, there's nothing left in this life that can do you harm, old sport. Cross that threshold and you'll breathe the rarefied air of the garden once inhaled by the ancient air, so pure, so perfect. That's it. Thank you, boss. Yeah, let's not lose this orb. Oh my god, I don't know where the way back is, man. These developers, you are gonna pay for my therapy after this game. I'm telling you. I'm gonna sue you. This is impossible. Impossible. Shit. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna lose it. Go! You're too slow. Where is it? Oh, no. That's what I mean by you're too slow. That's exactly what I meant. And this guy doesn't want to stand up again. I hope your vertebrae breaks and all of your muscles tear. Useless. Where is it? Oh my god, thank you. I don't even know if this is the right way to go. Don't lose it, 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 don't lose it. Get down now! Oh! All of a sudden, falling down is the hardest thing to do. Huh? But all the time? I'm holding on to it. I don't give a shit anymore. Let's go. Let's go. Nope. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I'm stuck now. I am gonna sue every single one of the developers. Personally. Personally, I'm gonna sue them. Oh my god. Give me the damn orb. I want the ball. The glowing ball is coming with me. No! Wait! Oh, I hope it's back here. Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah, it's back here. I'm so glad I placed down that arrow. I don't know if I did it, but... Does this even fit? I don't think so. My God. Get... Ah! Up! Okay, it doesn't want to go there. Alright, we have to go right. Whatever boss says. No! I'm gonna lose it. Don't lose it. Calm down. Oh my God, man. Oh, please let this end. I can't, man. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. I'm too stressed. Go! You. Get it in! Yes! Give me money. I wish for $5 bazillion. Please. It's open. Let me in. Let me in. Money. Fame. Everything. Let's go. I wish for $5 bazillion. Placed on the edge of the dark chasm is a note from Blue. It reads, my friend, my dear compatriot. Old sport, you're so close now. All you want, all you've sacrificed for, all you need is down here. Just a short hop down that pit and you'll be there. The garden where enough flowers to full endless bouquets, blossoms, undisturbed by sunlight, warm air, or even a breeze. I'll let you in on something. Old sport, you are no fool. Surely you must have sussed me out by now. And yes, I'll admit, I do know a bit more than I let on. I live there, you see, in the garden. Why would I want to be anywhere else? All the world's secrets come trickling down to me there, like drops of sweet glacier melt through the caves which begin at the very roof of the world. I've heard and learned much. And, of course, I tend to the flowers. I make many potent medicines out of them, not the least of which one that will return you the use of your legs. But I can make so much more: brews that will render you eternally youthful, pills that will cure you of all pain, and greatness of all, a tincture that will shed the shackles of mortality itself. Yes, old sport, it's all there, and I want so dearly to share it with you. There's just one thing you have to do for me. Oh my God, man. Can you please give me your soul so I can live? It won't be hard. All I need for you is to shut your eyes tight and slide yourself forward into that pit. It won't be a minute before you're down there with me, and beyond all the cruelties of life, wouldn't you like to live freely like I do? Leave all your suffering and regrets behind you, twist down into the earth, be born in endless glory. Come now, my friend. I think the sky is full of Let's go. I'm just gonna die. Oh. Lou. Oh, that mother is eating humans. What a lying sack of What a lying sack of This asshole. Where's the garden, huh? You lying piece of There is no garden. You lied to me. All he wants is an easy meal for free, you know? What? Listen, exactly. And nothing did. So what? Nothing good will ever happen. These lying assholes, my legs are broken and they will forever be broken. Okay, stop. Stop, please, man. Okay, I'm not, no. Come on, man. Oh, please, man. I'm not ready for a horror game, man. Come on. Something just moved. I'm not a fan of that. Oh my God, man. I don't want to go down. I want to go up here. I think Lou is a creature that feasts on cavers and forces us to go down in hopes of him getting more food, aka humans. Okay, we're going way too deep into this cave. Holy sh**, there's organisms moving in the background. I cannot describe. There's a cage with a human being inside. Yep. Nice. Poor soul. What an idiot. Look at what he got himself into. There's a rotting, actively rotting corpse full of... What the f is that? I think that's it, man. This is the tightest passage I've ever seen in my life. I can't even see what's going on. That's how tight this shit is. There's light at the end of the tunnel always. Come on, man, you got this. You're a hero to nobody. You're dying alone in the cave, man. I don't think that's heroic. It's getting darker and darker. I can't see shit. All I can see is myself. All I know is climbing. Born to climb. Some organisms are moving. Oh, the light. A checkpoint. On the stone drips a message written with some kind of dark oil. Yes, here you are. Finally, here you are. Through twisting dark caverns, you have come, guided only by the faint lights of hope and memory. Those lights will not be useful to you any longer. Come closer to me, not far now. Yes, eat me, you creature. I don't know what this is, man. What the hell? This is some twisting... satanic black magic, that's what this is. Give me a chair to throw right now. Oh my god, man. Oh my god, there's so many carcasses down here. What the hell? I can't even see. Yeah, nice one. All I wanted was legs. It's all I wanted. Functioning legs, man. Oh my god. All the others, the greedy, the destitute, the devout, the infidel. None of them had what you do. The simple capacity to set aside their own worthless lives to become one with a being such as I. No matter. Their bones adorn my halls, their skins paper my walls, and their guts fill my belly. What was theirs is now mine, regardless. Alright, man. I swear if there's some cheap... Even the cheapest jump scare could make me scared right now. Because this game has been nothing but... Like, it has been a challenging climb. And that's about it. Not really anything scary, so... You know what? I'll shut my mouth. I don't know where this is leading me. I'm waiting for my garden, man. What the f is this? So many desperate arms dragged through these caverns, groping blindly. Their palms and fingertips saw better than their eyes ever could. What these rocks whispered through their skin, I heard as many chorus of better angels than any surface minstrel with eyes upturned could conceive. A rhapsody comprised of a single word. Down. 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 I don't need no garden. Down. Music. Message. You heard me speak earlier of what I was before this. There was no lie. I fled from the surface. I lived in fear of the judgment and wrath of men above. You too fled. You were afraid of a life you knew was unfair. We are one and the same in mind. Soon we'll be the one and same in flesh. Do not struggle. Do not flee. There is nowhere savior where you can truly be free. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Please make me one of yours. Why is there a sign that says go left? That fucking asshole. Oh no, I'm scared. Oh no, I'm scared. Oh no, I'm scared. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. Oh, stop. Did you have fun? No. Was your little adventure worthwhile? Do you imagine your forefathers are looking on with a fond paternal warmth, recalling with pride their own journeys? I will tell you with certainty, they're not. They're waiting impatiently for you to join them as they have all joined me. Stop scaring me. Oh no, man. Please. Oh my god. Please, man. Please. The cave is getting tighter. Well, old sport, as I said, it's just you and me. I guess now it'll just be me. Thanks, Philly, for everything you did and everything you will do. It's all over now. An endless stream awaits. Beyond all suffering, all desires, all thought. Close your eyes. What the f- Stop! Stop! I don't want to play this. I don't want to. Ah! Ah! Me, man. Let me out of here. I swear to God, if you can't touch me, I swear to God if you touch me. I swear to God if you touch me, man. I swear to God if you touch me, man. Get your lanky hands away from me. Stop. Oh my God, man. I don't know if he's behind me. I don't want to know. I do not want to know if he's behind me. The music tells me he is. I don't want to know. I do not want to know. I don't want to know. Just get me out of this cave. I beg you, man. Please. There's a rope. No. He's getting closer, isn't he? I don't like this game anymore, man. I don't want to play anymore, man. Oh! You mother... Leave me alone! Oh my God. What a jerk this guy is, Lou. Lou, never reading your notes again. You lying sack of shit. You lied to me. Put me in this area. You put me here to die. Louis was the guy who caused all the explosions. Please just let me out of here. That's all I want. Out, 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 stop, stop. I'm stuck. No, I'm not. Ah! Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't crawl away. I have goosebumps. I'm not even kidding, I have goosebumps. This game, man. What the hell? What? What? I'm revived. He wasn't lying after all, no? What is this? What is this? Heavenly song. A flower. Ain't no way. Holy sh**. A note written with a frail hand. It lies on earth, beside the stem of some long dead flower. You have suffered much. I cannot claim to know who you are, but as I lay here, taking my last sweet taste of sun-kissed air, I seem to have a strong certainty in my heart that you are one of my kin. You have run through these caves, beleaguered on all sides by temptation, just as I. You have come here for the flower, hoping that it would spare your life. You so despise the notion of having to live. My son, that life is a gift. You need not any of other life than that which God has blessed you with, I assure you. Bereft of my own legs, cursing my fate, I came to this tomb. Through sheer stubborn envy, I found that there was no way back. The garden, fertilized with the bones of our kin, ground to dust by time to sow. A flower, it's all merely a dream, I could not bear it. All these poor souls suffered as much as I had, or more, and countless more were to follow. Through my trials, I had never lost grip of my trusty pick. Filed with some incandescent spirit, I began to dig. I had lost my desire for anything that I had sought in this place and instead wished only to open a path for my forefathers and sons to see daylight again. To know that for the single flower you believed is here, there's an unending meadow of blossom in the sun. Reach up, my boy. You're almost home. What? Thank you, Father. I'm almost home, he says. Where's home? Another path leads further down into the caves. Perhaps the legend is still true. I can feel it must be. The smell of sweet spring blossoms. All for me. Just a bit further down. No! No! But my father said to go up, to reach for the sun. He said to reach for it. I will not betray his wishes. I will honor your wish and turn back, as temptation shall not be the reason for my death. The gluttony of trying to achieve something that merely doesn't exist, only in our dreams and hopes. I shall not fall with the propaganda and the lies of which I was told. No, there is no such thing as this blossom. There is no such thing, Father. I believe you. Oh my God. Get up. Come on, come on, come on. Escape this hellhole. You don't need to be here. There is no flower. Escape! Escape! There is no flower. Been lied to by every one of the rich folk up here. They lied to you. They lied to your face and laugh at you for being who you are. Climb the rope for once. Go! Do not be fooled! Brother! Go! The music! The music! I'm getting goosebumps. The music sounds so holy. Oh my God. All I wished for was a life with legs that work, and what I got were empty promises. Ah! Yes! Don't lose faith now. We're almost there. Come on. Come on. Do as your father told you. Honor his wish. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared. Come on, come on, come on. Think about the life you could have. Think about it. You got this. You got this. Your father's spirit lives onward in you. Go! Honor him. This music is so harmonizing. You could make a movie out of this, man. I'm telling you. Come on. Where's the escape? Come on. Oh my God. Whoa. Taylor said shit. You are an amazing composer. I'm telling you. Wow. I don't know what to say. Brother, this music is giving me goosebumps. That is amazing game. I don't know what to say. Deep message. I don't know what to say. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Remember, I'll be back.